Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been hard times for the home team trying to end this losing streak. Can they do it tonight? We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Wolves take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Big save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Johansson's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Can't get it to go. Scooped up along the wall by Dermott. The Griffins take it along the wing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Tokarski.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Tries. And that's blocked in traffic. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Grand Rapids takes possession off the draw. Here he is. Oh! Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations so that one feels good.
The Wolves have it behind the net. Angles it over to Gundler. Moves the puck. Here's a chance! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Now, if I'm making this pass, it's icing, James, but for him, man, it is tape to tape, the long bomb stretch pass. You cut the ice in half, and then you make it count. Beautiful execution from start to finish.
The Griffins quickly even things up, and Cheryl, I'll tell you what, I like the direction this game's going.
Yeah, I mean, it's back and forth action right now, and the coach has to love that response here, James. I mean, you're into the first period, you're in the first 5 minutes, and you're able to claw back and get the equalizer. Very assertive.
Here's a short pass to Seeley. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it to the middle. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets in the lane to block that. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Passes over to Mazur. On-man rush to his teammate. And he's got that one. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. The Griffins have it in the offensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice. Toss up the puck. Scrum along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Wagner's gained the line and on the attack. And that doesn't reach the net. Morrow's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Bellows. Chicago's on the attack. Fires it. Blocker save. The Griffins will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Stops him cold. Tries to feed it over to Dermott. Puck picked up by Morrow. They go on the attack from the left side. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. And the puck's kicked free. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Quick pass to Becker. The Griffins looking against the half wall. Denies him on a slobber.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides it across. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Back to the point, they set it up. Denies the slapper. Chicago's in now. Dishes it off. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Chicago's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they win that neutral zone draw. Fires it on net. Answers it with an even better save. The Wolves are on the attack. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Tries to get the puck to Wallinder. Devastating collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves it to Mazur. And they cough it up at center. Shot! With the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Wolves are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Bellows is off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
And they win the defensive zone face-off. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And he stopped that one. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Griffins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Driving right to the front! Denied by Tukurski! Takes the pass. Gives them nothing in front.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. No room for that one to get through. The Griffins take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to tries. Here's a shot. What a save by the goalie. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Havlicek's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Wolves win it in the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Grand Rapids gets the puck near the boards. And now it's over to Danielson. Shot! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Griffins are still down a goal after the power play comes up empty.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Quick shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Wolves lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Nadeau's won the draw inside his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he rings the post!
Chicago's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Let's go! Right on the doorstep! The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about taking that one home.
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Grand Rapids really needed that one, and we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and this next shift is critical, right, James? I mean, they're able to get the equalizer after going down early in the period. You want to hold momentum, you got to get out there and dictate. The momentum is in their favor. They can't let it change hands right now.
Kudler's taking it from his own end. Passes it over, and he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Griffins come up with the defensive zone draw. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Griffins played along the boards. The Wolves have it against the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it on over to Kudler. Takes the feed. The Griffins move to the offensive zone. Takes a shot and makes the save. Solid check to slow him down. Wagner's got the puck along the wing. Chicago's got it along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Quick feed to Kudler. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Handles the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. Chicago's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. He scores!
That's a great goal, James. And even better, he now tallies his 200th point and put it in the collection. Grab the puck because that's a big one.
A milestone moment in his career. The Griffins would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Makes a save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Danielson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
The Griffins have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Passes ahead from the right side. Receives the pass. Nadeau's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it to Wallinder. Oh, and he crosses it perfectly in the offensive end. Jack's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Lombardi's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Tries quick on the draw. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Dries. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Wolves cross the line and gain the zone. That knocks him off the puck. Works it across to Dries. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle, and that's intercepted. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he makes the easy save. Oh, they go back on offense. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Plays resumed here in the second. Still anybody's game as we are still tied. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Tarkowski's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Slides the puck over. Jankowski's going to play it against the half wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, my! Rejected by the blocker. And a great save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Jack's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sidesteps the check. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
He's over. Turns him away. Grand Rapids looks to break out in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck up to Bellows. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. That's blocked. Taken along the wall by Bellows. Shuts him down. Puck grab by Danielson. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Fires it. That one's off the blocker. From off the wall and onto his stick. Broken up at center by Lombardi. Shot! Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Griffins have it now. Takes the puck. Goalie with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Griffins take possession off the faceoff. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nystrom. Slides the puck across to Gundler. From the left side, takes it at center. Levels him with the hit. Pass back to the point. The Griffins look to start the transition game. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Wagner. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. And turns aside the slapper with ease.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they'll start with possession. Unleashes a cannon! Came up with the save on that play. Quick pass to Bellows. And now he moves it to Sweeney. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick pass across to Danielson. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he takes the dish. The Wolves are across the line and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, and gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the plate, doesn't go in the 4-5-6, and now they're chasing the game.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great defensive effort with the strip. And that one's denied.
Jack really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Pumped off the puck. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Sweeney. Turns it over. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Morrow. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Flushes the leather. What a save by Tokarski.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Chicago's taking possession in their own end. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. The Wolves take possession of the neutral zone. And he keeps that one out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
They've got numbers here. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Jankowski. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Grand Rapids brings the puck in from center. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Up along the wing. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Wolves have it from their own end. Morrow's got it in the defensive end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Handles the puck. Hammers the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick shot. Gets the puck over to Lombardi. Pass in front. The shot. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Wolves win the defensive zone face-off. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Picked up along the boards by Wagner. Here they come up along the wing. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And the pass is picked off. Grand Rapids is in the offensive zone. The Griffins take possession here in the open ice. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Great feed from the left side. Takes it to the front. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Grand Rapids wins that face-off at center. Slides the puck to Wagner. Into the attacking end.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2-goal pump on his stick, and he get the hattie.
Can't hang on after that hit. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Morrow. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Off the glove and makes the save. Through center along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a great read to turn that play aside. The Griffins gain possession. And they keep the pressure on. Across the line along the left wall. Quick feed down low. Takes the feed. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Grabs the puck at center. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck dumped in. And he takes the feed. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Griffins have it in the offensive end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Bellows. Pinned up along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Lombardi. Grand Rapids plays it against the boards. The Griffins play the puck from the back of the net. Takes the feed at the point. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Shuts him down. Missoula stick handling in his own zone. The Griffins take it along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And a quick save on that one. Oh, and another big stop. Scooped up along the wall by Lombardi. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Chicago's got it across the line. Puck scooped up by Bellows. Slides it diagonally to Gunberg. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Jacks opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Griffins need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. The Wolves will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Grand Rapids jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And that's taken by the defense.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Sends it over to Tries. Taken along the wall by Fleury. Nice hit on the play there. Handles the puck at the point. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Fans, tonight, the home team won is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin. Proud sponsor of
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Chicago's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Slides the puck across to Tries. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Jankowski's got it along the wing. Denies him with the save. The Griffins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dermott. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Puck battle along the boards. With the steal. Moves it to Morrow. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he comes up with the glove save. And he elects to play the puck. And it's kicked away. Grabs the puck. The Griffins played along the boards. Taken by Danielson. Denied by the puck stopper.
Tokarski's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his pace. Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Good job tangling up his opponent here. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. They've got numbers here. Oh, here's the pass. The Griffins have it now. Sends a pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Fleury. And that's broken up by Wagner. Puts it on net. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Grand Rapids plays it along the wing. Denies him. He got all of it. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. From a bad angle. Bad save and a beaut. And he serves it across to Wagner. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grand Rapids on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides the puck across. Intercepted at center by Wagner. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the pass. Wagner's got it across the line. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. The Griffins gain control of the puck. Oh, big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Angles it over to Johansson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square.
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Griffins have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Here's an odd-man rush. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Ferguson's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Grand Rapids is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Wolves slide it through center. Moves the puck. Makes the save!
Jankowski's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Picked off in the offensive end. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Feeds it over on the rush. And it goes off a stick. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps it in. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Bellows takes it across the line. Puck picked up by Seeley. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Danielson. To the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Tokarski. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Stops that one. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Scrum along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tokarski's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Grand Rapids players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. The Wolves look to start the transition game. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, but the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Here's the collision. Makes the stop with the blocker. And they cough it up at center. Quick feed to Becker. Can't keep a hold of it. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passes it over to Becker. Takes the pass. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll dump it in. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Tries. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Tokarski's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Seeley. Picks off the pass. Moves around along the half wall. The Wolves gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Jankowski. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And the puck's not loose. The Wolves have it in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. The Griffins will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Shot! Denies him on the play.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Liguson's lugging the puck. They've got numbers, and that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Uses the force on that hit, and that's blocked from someone in front. Sends one up to Danielson. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save.
Tokarski's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Takes the feed. Answers the call with a big save.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The Griffins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Handles the pass. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, here we go. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period. One-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. Gets in front of it for the block. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Feeds it to Sweeney. Shot! It's in! They score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
The Griffins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends the puck across. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Grand Rapids plays it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Grand Rapids wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grand Rapids gets the puck near the boards. Chicago's got it now. Stopped by the goaltender. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grand Rapids will play it from behind the net. Puck grab by Fleury. Steps inside. Sends it over. Takes the shot. Gets in front of it. Receives the pass. Dumped into the cross side. The Griffins have it against the wall. Quick shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Slides the puck over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Tries, wins the faceoff at his own end. They fight for it along the boards. Grand Rapids has it in the defensive end. Takes the return feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Tokarski. Feeds the puck up to Jankowski. Chicago's on the attack. Grand Rapids has possession of it now. Quick pass to Tries. Grand Rapids gains the zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Griffins have it from the corner. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Griffins gain control of the puck. Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Lets him fly. Stopped by the goaltender. Grand Rapids plays it up ahead. Moves inside. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
And he takes the feed. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nadeau. Strong defensive effort. Sudden death in under 60 seconds to go here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wagner. Picks off the pass. The Griffins carry it along the wall. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Feeds it on over to Wagner. Steps across the blue line. Puts it on net. Big stop right there. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Jankowski's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Chicago's looking to break out. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Denies him on the slapper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. A critical draw here. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Missouri. There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. Well, nothing's settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Had a chance to widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck. I like this play, James, putting the puck to the net on the backhand, and often it's disguised and no one knows the accuracy of it, so as it moves towards the tender, it just zips right by.
To an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes a shot with the stop. The Griffins have it now. Here's a chance. Denies it again.
Samsonov's in it tonight, and with that early save, you can expect that his confidence will certainly be higher than the last game, James. That was a tough game coming off that blowout.
Here's a short pass to Missouri. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Griffins looking against the half wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Dumps the puck in. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. The Griffins gain the zone. Coming to the slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Samsonov. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And he gets a blocker on that.
Jack's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Chisholm. And now it's over to Lombardi. Kirkland's gained the line and on the attack. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Moves it to Lombardi. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and this sequence to take it to the net.
Sent into the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Danielson. Works it across to Strongis. Iowa's regained possession of the puck. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
Sends the pass over. The Griffins are on the attack. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. And he loses control here. And he can't hang on after that hit. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves the puck along the half wall. Pumps it away in his own end. And he takes the dish. And he makes the save. Slides it across. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. The Wild have... Oh, what a hit. Look at that. And wow.
Oh, James, I think that there's a stoppage in play here, and I think it's going to be a broken pane of glass. Yeah, it is, wow. James. I mean, that was a thunderous hit. It broke a pane of glass.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Tries, wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Samford's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Kirkland's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Iowa's got the puck in the corner. Slides the puck down low. And he takes a shot.
Sometimes if you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. And he shuts the ball on that. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Griffins take possession in the defensive end. Through center. Iowa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Iowa's got the puck along the wall. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to tries. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And a great save. Directed over to Sanford. Too much traffic in the lane. The Griffins take it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Lambus. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Good save.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Grand Rapids has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fleury. Rips it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck bounces into the bench and will get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. On the attack along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And now he moves it to Haynes. Iowa's going to play it from the corner. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Grand Rapids gets the puck near the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Quick pass to Strongis. Both parties exploring options with the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Whiffs on that. The Griffins take it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Iowa's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Shot! Denies him in front. Haynes swinging the puck through center ice. Here he is. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. The Griffins play it along the wing. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Iowa's got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grand Rapids looks to move the puck from their own end. Shot! Comes up with the block. Scooped up along the wall by Spacek. Here's a short pass to Sanford. From the left side, they gain the zone. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. Here they come. The Wild have gained possession. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And that's flipped away by Rolander. Sends the cross-ice pass. teammate. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Iowa's in on the offensive attack now. The Griffins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Stops them with a glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Tries has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Tosses it to Tries. And that's broken up by Kirkland. Oh, what a move! It's in! He scores!
Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Carries it in. On-man rush. Turns him away. Moves it to Kupalainen. Can't get it to go. Skates to the crease. Oh, tremendous save that had a whole lot of swag on that one.
Kirkland's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Quick pass across to Lombardi. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Kupalainen. Sends a pass over. Grand Rapids with possession in their own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he takes the pass. Up along the wing. And now he angles it across to Tries. Quick shot! And that tears off a body in traffic. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Grand Rapids takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Iowa's got the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes a shot. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puts it on net. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Over the scenes account this month that FanBank can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? FanBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period is officially underway tonight. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Grand Rapids was good in all areas of the ice, James. I mean, they had the puck on their stick. They just weren't able to convert as often as they wanted to. If they're aggressive and continue to play well, they'll get back in it.
Now over to Joe. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Drive. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Puts it towards the net. What a block as he lays out in front of it. They fight for it along the boards. Takes the feed from the left side. And he was ready for that one. Big stop by the keeper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lots of time left in this period. Iowa's up 1-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. First one in close. Denies them. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. Picked up along the boards by Kirkland. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabs it in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Samsonov? And that's a great hits-up play by Hinostroza.
Iowa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Here's a chance. That goes wide. And the puck's booted away. And that's taken away. Slides it diagonally to Johansson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Jones explores his options behind the net. And now he passes up to Strangis. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Griffins are playing against the wall. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Wallinder. Johansson's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Big top save with the blocker. Fires it. Makes another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Fires it. Stops him cold.
Samsonov's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Griffins have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the pass over to Mazur. Grand Rapids has it against the half wall. Iowa's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Quick pass to Jones. From point-blank range. Takes the pass. Moves it to the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Samsonov's going to hang on for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Iowa's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Carries it across the line. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kirkland. Jostled off the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Kirkland. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Iowa's got the puck behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Hinostroza. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to Chisholm. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the wall by Dermott. Rocked on the play. We got a whistle offside to call. The Griffins trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Tries, wins it inside the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Taken by Hayne. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. The Griffins have it now. Angles it over to Tries. Pass to Mazur. Takes it from the right side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Grabs possession of the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Mazur. Takes the feed. Tries, has the puck against the half wall. The Wild have possession along the boards. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, the game really is about adapting your positioning and play based on what your opponent is doing, and he reads it perfectly. He anticipates where he's got to go, how to pressure the puck carrier, and with great timing, elicits a perfect poke check to give his team the puck. He's going to get an apple on this one because it all starts with him.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Griffins win the draw. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. Dermott's taking the puck behind his net. Looking to set up offensively. And that goes off a player. Moves it quickly over to Haight. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Handles the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Back to the goal line. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Grand Rapids wins the draw. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Griffins play the puck from the back of the net. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kirkland. Gets the puck in deep. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. Puck moved over to Tries. And now it's grabbed by Kirkland. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And makes the save. Takes the bank pass feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Griffins gain possession. Here's a chance. And a save.
Samsonov's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. Quick pass to Hinostroza. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. Handles the puck from the left side. Here's the chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tries to feed it over to Sanford. Iowa's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. The Griffins have it against the wall. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Danielson's got it along the wing. Slides it across to Tard. Iowa's moving it up the ice. Receives the pass. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Lombardi. Grand Rapids plays it along the wing. Picked up by Hick. Samsonov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Tosses it on to Butler. Here he is with the backhander. Comes up with the glove save.
Jack's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Tries, wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Iowa's got it in the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Spacek. They go on the attack from the left side. Rocks him. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Tries, takes it into the offensive zone. Iowa's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Spacek. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. The Griffins have it from their own end. And the puck's kicked free. Taken along the wall by Fleury. And the middle frame almost done. Shot! And that's turned aside by Samsonov. Samolik stick handling in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Iowa strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
Now, I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. The Griffins gain possession in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Samsonov's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Griffins had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Grabs control of it on the point, and he keeps that one out.
Jack He's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. Kirkland's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
The Griffins win the draw. Passes the puck over to Mazur. Here they come on the rush. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Glove save made by Samsonov. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Grand Rapids has time on their side here early in this third period as they trail, but they're going to have to finish on one of these scoring chances that they've had. The Griffins gain control of the puck against the wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Works it across to Kirkland. Puck grab by Chisholm. And now he tries to get it across to Kirkland. The Griffins have it now. Plays the puck up ahead. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick feed to Hinostroza. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Makes the glove stop.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. Great pass from off the right side. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Slides it across. Gives them nothing in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Tries. Oh, what a save, what a stop.
Samsonov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Tries, works the puck in his own zone. Off the left wing and into center. Quick shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Samsonov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Grand Rapids must be a little frustrated offensively. They've had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Quick pass to Fleury. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Grand Rapids plays the puck from the corner. And it's kicked away. Grand Rapids gets the puck near the boards. Through center along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grand Rapids looks to move the puck from their own end. Tries to get it over to Legason. Iowa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes the puck. Can't save. You've got to be better than that. Slides the puck over. Big save by the goaltender once again.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Dishes it off. They fight for it along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the board by Legesson. Now he slides it up to Mazur. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Iowa's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Grand Rapids gains a hold of possession. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass across to Dermott. Moves the puck across to Legason. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off.
Iowa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game. Jack's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 2-1 game. Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. The Griffins move it in. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Samsonov's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Griffins' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Willender's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Grand Rapids plays the puck along the boards. Playing big in the moment there.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Iowa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Just wide. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Manitoba's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Griffins win it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from his own end. Sends the pass over. That's gloved by Samsonov. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Grand Rapids has been the better team offensively tonight. Look at the shots on goal, and yet they still trail in the third. And he takes the dish. Iowa's looking to break out. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Grand Rapids has the puck. Takes the feed from off the boards. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Dermott. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Griffins sliding through center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the back half of this period, Iowa's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Griffins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Samsonov's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Iowa's taking possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Nice poke check. O'Rourke's got it in the defensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Toss it to the puck and he loses control. Sends it in on the attack. The Griffins gain possession. Handles the puck. Loses the coverage there. And it's turned aside by Samsonov.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Grand Rapids hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal has suddenly made this one a one-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal. Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
The Wild have control of the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Sanford. The Griffins look to start the transition game. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it. Here, out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Griffins continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Iowa's got it along the wall. Kirkland's got it against the boards. The Griffins gain control of the puck. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Attard.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there, and when you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
To the low slot. Shot. Stones him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Here's a short pass to Kirkland. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't maintain possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And makes the routine save. And he takes the feed. Here he is, wristed on net, and that goes off the post and out.
Grand Rapids
Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
The Griffins have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Moves it to Mazur. Broken up at center. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Iowa's got a hold of it against the wall. And a good solid hit on that play. Oh, look at this. Quick feed to Mazur. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Samsonov. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Grand Rapids takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Iowa's crossed the line and on the attack. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Iowa's got control of it now from their own end. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James. And that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
The Griffins have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Sure, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one.